Obtaining a U.S. visit visa, B2 tourist visa, involves careful preparation and a clear demonstration of your intent to return to your home country. Here are some tips to help you through the process. Number 1. Understand the requirements. Familiarize yourself with the U.S. visa requirements and ensure you meet them. The primary requirements include having a valid purpose for your visit, sufficient financial means, and strong ties to your home country. 2. Complete the application accurately. Fill out the DS-160 form accurately and truthfully. Double-check all information to ensure it matches your supporting documents. 3. Prepare supporting documents. Financial evidence. Bank statements, pay stubs, tax returns, and other financial documents to prove you can afford the trip. Employment proof. Employment verification letter, leave approval from your employer, and recent pay stubs. Travel itinerary, detailed itinerary, including flight bookings, hotel reservations, and a planned schedule of activities. Property and assets, documents proving ownership of property or other significant assets. Ties to home country, family documents, evidence of employment, school enrollment for children, or other ties. 4. Be honest and consistent. Provide honest answers during your visa application process and interview. Consistency between your application and interview responses is crucial. 5. Dress appropriately. Dress in a professional and presentable manner for your visa interview. First impressions matter. 6. Practice your interview. Prepare for common interview questions and practice your responses. Be clear, concise, and confident in your answers. 7. Be prepared to explain your travel plans. Clearly explain why you want to visit the U.S., how long you plan to stay, and what you intend to do during your visit. 8. Show strong ties to your home country. Emphasize your strong ties to your home country. This could include your job, family, property, or other commitments that demonstrate you intend to return. 9. Bring all necessary documents. Bring a well-organized folder of all necessary documents to your interview. Include both originals and copies. 10. Stay calm, polite, and respectful during your interview. Answer questions directly and confidently. 11. Provide clear financial information. Clearly demonstrate your ability to fund your trip. Show evidence of sufficient funds to cover all expenses during your stay in the U.S. 12. Book a return flight. Having a return flight booked can demonstrate your intention to leave the U.S. at the end of your visit. 13. Know your travel history. Be prepared to discuss your previous international travel experiences, if any. And 14. Understand visa regulations. Understand the regulations surrounding the B2 visa, such as the prohibition against employment in the U.S. and the limits on the length of your stay. 15. Seek professional help if needed. If you're unsure about any part of the process, consider seeking advice from a visa consultant or an immigration lawyer. By following these tips, you can improve your chances of obtaining a U.S. visit visa. The key is to present yourself as a genuine tourist with strong ties to your home country and the financial means to support your trip. When applying for a U.S. tourist visa, B2, having the right documents is crucial to support your application and provide evidence of your intentions, financial stability, and ties to your home country. Here's a comprehensive list of necessary documents. 1. Application form. DS-160 confirmation page. Complete the DS-160 form online, print the confirmation page with the barcode, and bring it to your interview. 2. Valid passport. Your passport must be valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned stay in the U.S. Bring any previous passports to show your travel history. 3. Photograph. Passport-sized photo. A recent photograph that meets U.S. visa requirements. Usually this is a 2x2-inch photo with a white background. 4. Visa fee receipt. Payment confirmation. Proof of payment for the visa application fee. This fee is non-refundable. 5. Appointment confirmation, interview appointment confirmation, proof that you have scheduled an appointment for your visa interview at the U.S. Embassy or Consulate. 6. Financial documents, bank statements, recent statements from the last 3 to 6 months. Pay stubs, recent pay stubs from your employer. Tax returns, copies of your income tax returns or tax certificates. If someone else is sponsoring your trip, a letter of sponsorship and their financial documents. 7. Employment documents. Employment verification letter, a letter from your employer stating your position, salary, and approval for leave. Pay slips. Recent salary slips to confirm your employment and income. 8. Travel itinerary. Flight itinerary. Details of your planned flights, including a return ticket, accommodation bookings, proof of hotel reservations, or an invitation letter from your host if you plan to stay with someone in the U.S. Travel plan. A detailed itinerary of your trip, including places you plan to visit and activities you intend to do. 9. Property and assets documents. Proof of property ownership, title deeds or lease agreements if you own or rent property. Investments. Proof of other significant assets like stock holdings, savings, etc. 10. Personal documents. Marriage certificate, if applicable, to show marital status. Birth certificates of children, if applicable, to demonstrate family ties. Proof of family ties, any additional documents that prove your strong ties to your home country. 11. Previous travel history. Old passports to show previous travel history, especially to countries with strict visa policies. Visas of other countries. Copies of visas for other countries you have visited. 12. Invitation letter. Invitation letter. If visiting family or friends, a letter from them stating your relationship, their status in the U.S., and the purpose and duration of your visit. Include their address and contact information. 13. Additional supporting documents. Purpose of visit. Documents related to the purpose of your visit, such as conference invitations, medical treatment letters, etc. Ties to home country. Any additional evidence showing your intent to return to your home country, such as enrollment in a study program, ongoing business interests, etc. 14. Translation of documents. Translated documents. If any of your documents are not in English, you may need to provide certified translations. 15. Cover letter. Cover letter, although not mandatory, a cover letter explaining the purpose of your visit and summarizing your itinerary can be helpful. Tips for document preparation. Organize your documents. Keep your documents organized in a folder for easy access during your interview. Originals and copies. Bring both originals and photocopies of all your documents. Up-to-date information. Ensure all your documents are up to date and reflect your current situation. Having all these documents ready and well organized will help you present a strong case during your visa interview and increase your chances of approval. 1. Why do you want to visit the United States? Answer. I want to visit the United States for tourism. I have always dreamed of seeing iconic places like New York City, the Grand Canyon, and Disneyland. I'm excited to experience the culture, visit historical landmarks, and enjoy the local cuisine. 2. How long do you plan to stay in the United States? I plan to stay for 2 weeks from August 1st to August 15th. I have mapped out a detailed itinerary to make the most of my time there. 3. Do you have relatives or friends in the United States? Answer. Yes, I have a cousin who lives in San Francisco. I plan to visit them for a few days during my trip. They have offered to show me around the city and take me to some local attractions. 4. Where will you be staying in the United States? Answer. I have booked hotels for my stay. I will be staying at the Hilton in New York for the first week and then at the Marriott in Los Angeles for the second week. I also plan to spend a couple of nights with my cousin in San Francisco. 5. What do you do for a living? I am an accountant, and I work for a major firm in my hometown. I've been with this company for 5 years. My job is stable, and I enjoy what I do. My employer has approved my leave for this trip. 6. Who will be sponsoring your trip? I am funding my trip myself. I have saved up for this vacation, and I have made all the necessary financial arrangements. I can provide bank statements and pay stubs if needed. 7. Do you have any proof of financial ability to support yourself during your stay? Yes, I do. I have brought my recent bank statements, pay stubs, and a letter from my employer confirming my salary. These documents show that I have sufficient funds to cover all my expenses during my stay in the United States. 8. Have you ever traveled to other countries before? Answer. Yes, I have traveled to several countries in the past. I visited France and Italy last year, and I have also been to Japan and Australia. I love traveling and exploring new places. What is your current marital status? I am single. 10. Do you have any children? If yes, how many and what are their ages? Answer: No, I do not have any children. 11. Do you own property or have any assets in your home country? Answer: Yes, I own an apartment in my hometown. I also have some investments in the stock market and a savings account. These assets are a significant part of my life and financial stability. 12. Why did you choose to visit the United States at this particular time? Answer: I chose this time because it coincides with my annual leave from work. Additionally, the weather is favorable during this period, and there are several events and festivals that I am interested in attending. 13. What is your plan after returning from the United States? After returning, I plan to go back to work and resume my responsibilities. I have some ongoing projects that I need to complete, and I am also planning to start a new certification course related to my profession. 14. Do you have a return ticket booked? Answer: Yes, I have booked a return ticket for August 15th. I can show you the ticket confirmation if you need to see it. 15. How can you assure me that you will return to your home country after your visit? I have strong ties to my home country, including my job, family, and property. I have a stable career that I am dedicated to, and my family is here as well. I have no intention of overstaying my visa because I have commitments and responsibilities that I need to return to.